Okay, new video, of course, new video. Just like every other video, I feel led to uh, talk about something. Of course, it's important, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't make a video. Um, this is something I used to like personally. I'm gonna just like say it straight up. I used to deal with this personally through not just basically growing up. Um, we live in a world that social media and you know, Instagram, social media in general. We just live in a world that puts such harsh standards on people, and we live in a very hypocritical and judgmental world. Like, no matter who you are, like people are always gonna put some type of standard on you. People are always gonna like judge you, right? You can't please everybody. You can't please everybody, basically. Um, and I know that like when I was a kid, uh, I wasn't that accepted really. And I'm not saying like not that kind of video, but like I'm just saying like when I was a kid, I was never accepted or like I didn't really fit in. I went to school pretty late, and when I first went to school, I don't know. It's just I didn't know what to like expect. Really, I went to school and wanted to do whatever. And unfortunately, when I was growing up, I got bullied. I got bullied over and over again. People make jokes about me. People would say I was skinny. They make fun of my teeth because I got a little overbite. Um, and people would just like roast me, basically just roasting me all freaking day. And from that, I really never, even like with my dad leaving and stuff at a young age, I really never got to experience that love that I needed. Um, I never knew really what love is. I had no idea what it felt like because most of my life was just filled with rejection and hate, and I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't even know if I could turn to my mom, to be honest with you. Um, and so I always like balled up my emotions to myself. I really never spoke to people, even when I was felt like I was gonna cry. Like I held that in too. Like and that was really unhealthy because that boosted into like something that was really aggressive. Um, and when it came to God, you can see this in my last video. I didn't know who God was. I thought God was just a being who hated me. I thought God was a being who didn't care. I thought he just saw the world and said, they'll get through it. Like I didn't really thought God cared um, until I chose to give my life to him fully. You can see all that in the last video. But that brings me to what I want to talk about today is, you know, does God hate you? And like I said before, like I dealt with that for so long because everything around me, or should I say like just the people around me in general, I felt I just felt rejected like for so long. And when it finally came to like, I got to a point where I was old enough and I was like it was building up within me like this rage. Um and there was a spirit of rejection and, hatred. And I thought to myself, if I can't experience love for myself, then no one can. And this video may get taken down, but I might as well just be honest with you. I had plans to kill people. Like it came to a point where I was murderous, and I made plans to like end people's life because if I wasn't gonna like have love in my life, no one was. I'm so serious. I was gonna. It didn't even matter if you was my friend too. Like if you crossed me one time, I made plans to kill you. Period. I didn't care about anyone. That's why I'm so glad the way God changed me and stuff because He showed me that like no matter what I'm going through, no matter what I'm dealing with, no matter what sin I'm struggling with, He's always gonna love me. And this doesn't like just go for me. Like let's stop talking about me for a second. No matter what you are going through, no matter what you are dealing with, no matter what sin you may be committing, right? He's always gonna still love you. Like no matter what you do, no matter who you are, it don't matter your race, your age, the family you come from, right? He's still gonna love you no matter what. I mean like no matter what. I like after I was done with the whole, I'm gonna kill everybody thing and all the lust I did and all the just sick, twisted thoughts I had towards people. I thought to myself, God is never going to take me back. And, the devil would just play these like things in my mind. Like he would mostly like remind me of my sin that I had committed. And he would tell me like, God's not going to love you anymore. God's never going to take you back. God forgotten about you, right? He likes to play that card. He said, God forgotten about you. He doesn't care anymore. God doesn't love you. You might as well just end your life. That's what the devil kept telling me. And I thought this was all like my own thoughts, but this is like demons like trying to get me to end myself. So I want to be making videos like this, because they like demons know like God can use people in such a strong way. But that's for another video. And so when I stopped like believing the lies that the devil will keep telling me, God will never love you, God will never blah blah blah. I seen that like no matter how much wrong I did, like he just he just kept loving me for me, like who I am, and he loves you just the way you are. Now people say, if he loves me the way I am, why can't I still live in sin? Well, he doesn't want to leave you the way you are. Like he wants to like change you to a better person. And that's what he had to do with me because, listen, yeah, God loved me for who I was, even though I had murderous plans to like kill people and stuff. That couldn't go on for a long time because yeah, God loved me for who I am, even though I was a murderous person. But he had to change that, or else I would start killing people. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, God loves you the way you are, but he wants to change you into a better person. So I'll most likely make a part 2 on this because this is a really important topic. But hope you have a blessed day, and yeah, be blessed.